I don't think this was very surprising to anyone. The one last spirit left will do fine. And if you get level 6 before this, Kaka actually gone.
Bye-bye, Kaka. He's all right, Lizzard.
What?
Just got first blood on his...
Failed twice, but third time is the charm.
Mid lane, we might have a quick kill onto the techies. The first Sinister Gaze of the game will be utilized. PYW instead will actually walk away. They leave Emo in the meat grinder instead, but he turns around. 3-hero blast off. Will get the kill onto the Void Spirit, but he does still end up dead, gifting Kaka a double kill on his Phoenix.
So keep an eye out on that minute 6 top lane.
Top, we do have some danger onto PYW. Ends up dead. And they bring him down. And the tips. Ooh. This also is not so healthy though, so I could see a rotation coming in for Paparazzi. But Medusa, she needs some help. DY gonna come in. Doesn't get off the Sinister Gaze because the Stone Gaze comes first, but Kaka will be very happy to commit the Supernova for this one. There's the Sinister Gaze. Look at the range on that spell. Are you kidding me? They will be able to get the Medusa shield down.
No.
She does have 14 one charges, so she is still alive. And here comes Emo, looking for the turnaround directly onto Ghost. QIQX is the first one to die, and they really want more out of this fight as Paparazzi also makes a presence known. Taking out this Medusa, they follow up with PYW. Ghost gets himself a double. Emo looking for revenge, trying to kill Ghost. Ghost will survive by the skin of his teeth. And Emo runs out of mana and out of options. So a 3-4 nothing. Xtreme Gaming came so low, but they stole Medusa.
They're smoking up.
Let's see what they get from the smoke. They popped a global silence for this. DY will happily give up his life if it draws out such a big ultimate. He does have buyback if he really wants to come back for a fight, and XG might trigger it. They have heroes stacked up in the area, and they have the Diffusal Blade newly picked up for Ghost, so they might think about making a jump here.
Maybe they can fight. Let's see. They have Yules as well on Kaka. They can go on Emo here.
Yules not going to be used just yet. Oh no, they didn't go in the same combo. They didn't get the Yules into Aether Remnant, but they might get Yules into Pounce. No, it does not happen. Emo going to be staying very much alive. Massive Arcane Curse from QIQX will zone back the entirety of the Xtreme Gaming lineup. I say that though, but they just run directly at Shanyu, who's positioned too close to the Tier 1 tower. Gets doomed, easily killed off.
Yeah,
there was no protection available there.
They can even go Dispatch. There we go, Kaka, Ghost, everyone right there. Just as Ursa goes into the pit.
Okay, they're gonna jump on the Silencer first and foremost, killing him off. QIQX. This could actually be really good for IG here. If they're able to get a quick kill and then get into the pit uninterrupted, could be quite good for them.
Damn, DY.
DY, dude, what a player. He is definitely not under any influence right now. He is on it. Kaka managing to get off the Supernova. Doom applied to the Ursa, but he does manage to destroy the egg first. Beautiful Stone Gaze from Shangyu on the back end of the fight. Stunning up these heroes. They've corralled them all inside, but here comes Ghost. He wants to clean up house right now, taking out the techies, but the rest of his team is falling all around him. Dust with a double kill already. They're body blocking him, trying to stop the pounce away. They will not manage to do so, but they still have the catch up and they still have the kill. A triple for Dust on his Ursa, a massive team fight win for IG, and a reward of the Roshan that they're gonna claim.
Takes it really damn fast.
Nice.
It looks like they'll give it to him as well. Never mind. Not sure if this smoke
can
will
make
work.
his way over. He's starting to run that way right now, but I also don't know about this. They will go on the Medusa, find the Doom first and foremost. Aether Remnant will be there. Did get a 4-star pretty far back, and the Sinister Gaze won't be good enough either. And here comes the Ursa, jumping directly onto Lich, and a 5-hero blast off from the techies. Oh my goodness. Kaka, though, does still get up the Supernova close to the Tier 1 tower, forcing the rest of IG to get back. Stone Gaze now popped on the Medusa as the Doom has elapsed. They're going back in onto Paparazzi. Emo really wants the Void Spirit. Runs out of mana though, so they run out of damage. Kaka might not be as lucky. He comes down from the Yule Scepter though. That gives him the Icarus dive away. Somehow. Beautiful to see. In this game though, we might have another one because they're coming in for Xtreme Gaming, looking for QIQX. At the same time though, Dust jumping in onto DY. QIQX will still end up dead though, and doomed up for good measure, but he got off the Enrage first. Emo jumping into the middle of the fight. He wants DY, but he's falling so low while he's here. Will give up the Aegis with the Chain Frost bouncing around, and they now jump onto Dust. But yet again, 3 heroes caught in with the blast off. It bought some time, but it's not going to be enough. As they end up losing the Ursa. Emo jumping now onto Paparazzi with the help of Shangyu. They almost kill off this Void Spirit. but he gets away by the skin of his teeth. Now Emo himself has to get away by the skin of his teeth. They've abandoned Shangyu, however, as he's left behind to deal with Xtreme Gaming. Gets a forced off, another clutch one onto the high ground, away from the Supernova. Dodges the Aether Remnants. The Snake Lady might not have any legs, but she's dancing around Xtreme Gaming right now. Will she escape is the question. Ghost gets juked out again. What is Shangyu on right now? Eventually, though, they will corral around him. They'll Sinister Gaze him, and they kill him off. Ghost with another permanent Agi stack. And Xtreme Gaming with an incredible team fight victory. This game starts to feel really, really scary, especially for these silencers and these techies on the backlines. And speaking of, they're going to fight bottom. Techies does get killed off here by Paparazzi with the DD rune. Okay.
Like, yeah, it's my debated. They
There's a
don't
Doom that gets expended onto Medusa. Ghost has a pounce in 3 seconds. They get the inhibit out with the diffusal blade. They should have the kill onto Medusa. And the Snake Lady goes down. Shangyu.
It's kind of hard to go onto this high ground, especially versus techies, right? Like he just loves playing around the Twin Gate.
We saw this yesterday, though. This big wraparound coming in from Xtreme Gaming. We've seen this from them so many times, and they will find QIQX and kill him off. He does have buyback, however, but it's going to come too late to save the Medusa. She's already been doomed up. They really want to find this kill. Global Silence will now be applied, but they have all their efforts focused on killing the Snake Lady, and they will succeed in doing so. Will IG be able to avenge her as they buy back? But now there's no global. Medusa will return, but their team fight prowess is not nearly as strong. They even expended BKB and Enrage in that fight.
Okay. It's like they're missing some things, right? But so are Xtreme Gaming. PYW, though, Glimmer keeps himself.
It's okay for now. He has a mech to pop, but he's not going to be able to do it as he dies off. At the same time, though, the blast off setup into some more damage from Emo and Ghost might enable him to take the rest of the fight. Dust thinking about going deeper in. Shangyu pop the Stone Gaze to zone back Xtreme Gaming. But Emo, though, does no escape, gets killed off by JT with the Infernal Blade. No buyback either. QIQX also gets caught into by the rest of the XG lineup. And now this lone Medusa doing her best to run away. But not only will she not be able to do so, she is going to die back. The space has opened up not just for Roshan, but to do whatever the hell they want on the map. Xtreme Gaming.
Things under quote marks. Like he dooms the target, eliminates it from the fight. He brings zooming around.
Fine. Oh no. Now that I said that, he jumps back in. Oh no, JT. He has BKB though. He should be okay.
He's fine. He's just gonna get the kill.
They will just kill QIQX. Alright, good guy, JT.
3.5k
presence in Berlin. Didn't go that well. So they want to guarantee TI qualification. But now they're going top and they're going to find Dust. Ghost acting as a port point for JT. Easily able to mop up this Ursa.
PYW.
And PYW also gets caught out. And I don't think he's going to be allowed to blast off here. He got caught midair. So he will be killed off on the ground. 2 heroes fall. That should be... I think with the regularity that PYW has been finding multiple hero blast-offs, it better help. And Doom is going to get found out right now, but just pops BKB. His team is actually miles away from him, and they still lack confidence they can take this fight. And they are correct, because the team has very high mobility. And here they are. Paparazzi, holy shit, blows up PYW with the Astral Step. And they do the same to this Ursa. What the hell just happened? Doom now applied onto this Medusa. She gets caught in by the Harpoon, newly picked up by Ghost. Paparazzi with the DD rune goes onto QIQX, comes back for the Medusa, turns it into a 4-hero wipe. Emo at the very least jumping in, looking for Kaka. Does get him. Gets jumped on though. And JT, it was a trap. He has another one ready to go. Throws it in onto Emo, and Emo will be killed off. Paparazzi with the triple.
No creeps,
more attributes for Slark. But there are no creeps, so they can't turn this into a lane of racks.
Don't have the racks, it's just the throne, you know. Make sure they don't end the game. He can try to scale, but I have a feeling at this point, he just doesn't right-click fast enough anyway. DY, perfect positioning once again. And the Spire, just amazing. Will die though. All that said.
Yes, buyback, he's fine. He's happy to do it. Whoever TP coming in onto Paparazzi, JT and the boys might still want to take this fight, and they jump directly onto the Medusa. DY does buy back. QIQX throws in the global silence, but Medusa's life will not be saved by this, as she is going to get one click down by a Ghost, and killed off. DIV now also in danger. Ghost is able to finish him off too. And Ghost now going onto this Ursa. Dust cannot fight Paparazzi as he gets killed off. Kaka throws out the Supernova on the port back Medusa. She popped the Stone Gate to try and escape, but she really wishes she was anywhere else right now as she got jumped on by Ghost, killed off by XG, and that might just be a second lane of racks and potentially the end of game number 1.
Yep.
JT's game sense pretty high.
Yeah. Look at these mines though.
Well, there's a very easy way to deal with mines. Lizzard just kill the goddamn techies. And the techies dead. No mines can be thrown out anymore. And the racks will no longer be protected. It's 2 lanes. They could turn this into a third. 40 seconds, no juicer. 1 whole minute, no techies. Unironically, Techie is one of their biggest defenders, so they need him right now.
I feel like they can definitely take another side. They can even take this fight after Dirce is back. They still have Doom, remember, so it's not that easy. They have Cheese on Void Spirit. I don't think they're losing fights any longer, by the way.
With the Shivas.
Yeah, Lich with Pavis, with Solar Crest, GG. Yeah, they're just not winning a single fight. It's not happening.
My boy JT does the right thing, buys the Divine Rapier just before the game.